Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Guess what? Today on Wednesday, which is today, I have to do a teacher meeting all day long with the other kinder teachers together. No, right through Zoom. So I'm making this video, but I'm in school. So I'm not gonna be emailing your parents today very much because I'm on Zoom. So I want to talk about yesterday's Zoom with everyone. So I got to hear some of our special moments, our small moments, and I think everyone found a small moment. It took, and thank you for all of you for listening to some of your friends, and some of you got to hear them, and some of you had to leave, and that's okay, but I got to hear everyone's moment. I hope you're watching my videos about small moments where I talk about the big watermelon ideas. Oh, I just took that one down, that poster down, and that just saying like, oh, I had a happy moment, I went to Disneyland. That's considered a huge watermelon. But we're trying to find one little minute in time that something really special happened. So it could be really happy or sad. And I was able to hear about everyone's really special moment. Something very tiny, and I was able to share some of my special moments. You've got to watch those videos about it. Today we're talking about feelings and how we can put those moments into a feeling. So let's start with the date. Ready? All right. So today is Wednesday, the belly button of the week. Capital T O D A Y. I think this marker's starting to fade out. Is I-S. That one's totally dead. What's happening? Let's see this one. I-S. Wednesday, capital W because it's its name. E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y, comma, May, capital M-A-Y. And today's the 20th, comma, 2020. Ooh, you can't see that. Sorry. May 20th, 2020. 2020. And the short date is 5-2020. How many days have we been in school? Well, yesterday was 164, so today should be 165. 165. How many days do we have left of the school year to get to day 180? Let's find out. 165. I'm going to do a different strategy to get to 180. This is my strategy. It's a hard one. I go like this. I take away 165 from 180. Watch. I go like this. I go 180, and that's how many days there are in the school year. And we've already done 165. So I take it away. That's a very hard third grade problem. And this is how I do it. I can't take away from 0, so I go to 8. I borrow or I regroup 7, and I regroup and I give 10 over here. So I make this into a 10. 10 take away from 5 is 5. 7 take away from, and 6 take away from 7 is 1. And 1 taking away from 1 is 0. So the answer is 15. That's another way. 15 days left before the end of the school year. That's kind of like 3 weeks left. Wow, that's fast. So another way that we could do it also would be counting up by numbers. So 65 ends with 5, so I could count up. I can go 165, but if I count 5 more, it would be 170. That's 5. 165 plus 5. 165 plus 5 is 170. Plus another 5 is 175. Plus another 5 is 180. 165 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 180. So this is how many days we have left. 5, 5, 5. What's 5 plus 5 plus 5? It's 15. 5, 10, 15. That's another way of figuring it out. But we can also figure it out by counting backwards. From 180 all the way to 165, we can count backwards. 180, 100 and, what's the number before 180? 179, 178, 177, 176, 175, 174, 173, 172, 171, 170, 169, 168, 167, 166, 165. I counted backwards. I went backwards from 180 to 165. And then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days left. 15 days before the end of the school year. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing. So I have a couple of kids who have told me how many how many books they've read on Starfall. I want a lot of you to email me. So I get emails from Nicholas's mom about Starfall. So you go into that one, and then you go here, and you go to Unit 1, and you start reading all of these books. So start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please email me and tell me how many books you've read. I want to hear about it. Then I want us to watch a video about TH on Learn to Read right there. So there's this one, TH. Do you see it? Because yesterday was SH.
TH sounds like th. Can you say the th sound?
Yes, I can. I stick out my tongue because it's a naughty brother H brother. TH is the naughty brother. They stick out a tongue and blow.
TH sounds like th.
Yeah.
As in thumbs up.
Thank you. Then I want you to watch my video where, well, no, I don't want you to watch my video. I think we'll do it right now. So let me stop sharing. There. And then I'm going to scoot over my computer and bring it really close so we can do this together. Okay, so yesterday I talked about different stories. So today it's your turn. So the first thing I want you to do is in your science journal, I want you to draw this. I want you to draw a line like that inside your science journal. And then another line across. I'll do it in the science journal. I'll bring one out. So this is science journal. And then I do a line up and a line across. And then I draw four heads. One is happy. One is sad. One is surprised. And one is scared. Okay. Surprised, happy.
Birthday.
No, just happy, not happy birthday. Just these kids are happy. And one kid is sad, sad face, scared, and surprised. So here you can write some words about a small moment when you were really happy. But you don't have to write a lot of words, just like what happened a little bit. Or your parents can do it. I actually want your parents to help you do that one. So if you tell your mom, remember mom the time that I went to Disneyland and I got on Splash Mountain? So all your mom's gonna write is went to Disneyland and got on Splash Mountain. Okay, that's your happy one. Went to Disneyland and got on Splash Mountain. Then think of a moment that made you sad. For me, it's going to be I was sad when I used the restroom on my pants in first grade. Do you remember that one? So I would put I peed on my pants in first grade. You can write it or your parents can write it. This is the thinking process. This is not the writing process. This is not about how well you can write. This part is about thinking. So how well you can think of an idea. Got it? Okay. And then the next one is surprise. So your parent or you can write that surprising one when you got surprised. When was I surprised? Oh, on my surprise birthday party, okay? I got a mechanical bull on my birthday. You see? So, again, this is not about you writing all this. Your parents can write it for you, your sister, your brother. It's about thinking of a moment. And the one that was scared, okay, a baby bear came to my campsite. right? I'm not going to write the whole story. I'm just writing a note. I'm not telling you everything that happened in the story. I just want 3 small moments, but I don't want a lot of details. This is the thinking, brainstorming process. That's all I want you to write. I'm just writing one little sentence so that I can think about 4 moments. That's all I want you to do. And I want your parents to help you. They can help you write it. They can write it themselves. I just want you to think of it. Today is about thinking about a happy moment, sad moment, surprise moment, and scared moment. Okay? And they can write it and you can just say it to them. It's about thinking, because some of you are doing watermelon ideas. You say, I went to Disneyland. Well, that's like the whole day. That's not a tiny moment in time. All right? So do that. Then I also want you to work on My Math Lesson 7, Chapter 7, Lesson 3. All right? Let's look at it together. It's page 455, my big fat math book, 455, 455. 400 first, 5, and then 5. This is about problem solving. And you count how many bears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they're sorting to see how many reds and how many yellows. 10 and 5 equals how many? 15. So then turn the page, and now we're looking at 14 squares. Even if the square is sideways, it is still 14. And you're going to count how many blue squares and how many green squares. Together, it should make this number 14. Then you do the same for 12. You look at how many pegs are purple and how many pegs are orange. And you write that number. It's about sorting it out. It says count how many game pieces. Say the number. Count the purple pieces, write the number on the table. Count the orange pieces, write the number on the table. And that should make 12. Here is this one, number 13. These are hexagons because they have 6 sides. And I'm going to count how many reds and write the number, and how many blue and then write the number. That's it for math. Not so bad. Just kidding. You have to do starfall number 13. 455. Did I even do the right one? 455 to 462. Let's see, 455. Oh, to 462. Oh, we've got 2 more pages to do. Sorry. This page, it says check my progress, 11. Oh, it has, how many buttons does it have? And you need to draw more buttons to get to 11. And here you've got to use the 10 frame to show 15. Here we're going to do a concept check. We've got yogurts. It says count 10, color the objects red to show 10, write the number. Count how many more, color the objects yellow to show how many more, write the number and trace the number. How many does it take to make 14? And then turn the page, and then you do this one too. Now that's one that we've done before. How many here, how many here to make this number? How many are in this 10 frame and how many in this 10 frame? Write the number. How many here, how many here to make this number? 15. How many here, how many here to make this number 15? Now we're done with that. But you're gonna do starfall number 13. Let's see. Oh, too far, too far. I go to numbers. Wait, don't do that, silly. Numbers. Number 13.
13.
13 fish.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13.
They counted by fives. And then these were not fives, so they counted those extra just by ones. Cool, I like that one. All right. And then after you're done doing number 13, you're gonna do ST math for 10 minutes, GG math for 10 minutes, and then you're gonna do a Go Noodle exercise that I have. And then you're gonna watch a video about reducing. Reducing is that we have natural resources and things that we don't have to use as much. So reducing means when you go to the bathroom and you're washing your hands and then you dry your hands, a lot of people will grab a lot of napkins. Well, napkins come from our natural resources. They come from trees. And if you use a lot of them, then a lot of trees are going to get cut down in the rainforest or in the deciduous forest. So what they're saying is use less, reduce the amount of stuff that you buy, reduce the amount of stuff that you use. Yes, if you need a napkin, use one. It's okay if your hands are not super dry with just one. Just use one, and that's the same one you use to open the door so that you don't have to touch the germy door handle. Remember that? Reduce. Reduce the amount of things that are going to go into the trash. So at my house, we don't drink water from water bottles, because every time that we drink a water from a water bottle, that bottle goes into the trash or the recycle. So what we use is we reuse our regular water bottles, we wash them out, we reuse them, put water, and that way we're not using as many water bottles. So we're reducing the amount of water bottles that go into the trash. And we haven't bought water bottles. Well, we bought water bottles for the quarantine, but Bonita, go. Bonita, go. No, She wants to get into the house. You guys want to see her? Listening to me. Where is she? There she is. There she is. She wants to go into the living room. And I gave her a chance by letting her sit by the door. But she doesn't want to listen. So I was saying, we've stopped using water bottles for 3 years now. And we have a case that we bought for the to quarantine, but we haven't used but 1 or 2 water bottles, and that's it. We use like a water filter to drink water, and a lot of the water that comes out of the tap is perfectly fine. All right, guys, reduce, take care of the earth. All right, guys, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, my friends. Hasta la vista. Until we meet again, I'll meet you tomorrow. Okay, bye, guys.